Hi, my name is Emily Wale Koya, and I welcome you to Passion to Profit Mastery right here on Salvation TV. This is the place where we teach you how to turn your love for something and your expert knowledge into a viable, profitable business or product that serves the world, fulfills you, and ultimately profits you. On the previous episode, we started the online course journey together. I exposed you to the opportunities that come with creating your own online course. I told you about how to package your idea into digital products with focus on online courses. I told you how you create an online course one time and you do not have to create it again, but you can sell it to thousands of people all over the world. You can even earn in dollars. This thing is magical. It is mind-blowing. Some people call it the new gold. Some people call it the new gold. On the previous episode also, I taught you how to create a course outline. I taught you how to section your course into 4 parts or 5 parts. And I also taught you how to include lessons into your course, into each section, so that you have a complete course that transforms the lives of people who buy your course. You are now a teacher. I applaud you. I celebrate you. I applaud you. So to move on with this episode, let us both assume that you have your course ready. You have taken action, because action is required once you get new information or any information at all that you believe has what it takes to move you to the next level. Then it's important that you take action, you implement, you begin to take steps. No matter how scared you are, it is important that you begin to move in the right direction. So I will assume that you have your course outline ready. You have your course title ready. You have sectioned your course. You have the lesson, the step-by-step that the people who buy your course need to take. I will assume that you have all of that ready. So what's the next thing that you are required to do? It is time to record your course. You are about to be the owner of a brand new online course that you can stamp your name on and say, it was created by me. 30 kg, lose weight in 30 days, lose 30 kg in 30 days by blah, 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 blah person. You are about to become an online course creator, and it is simply something to be proud about. So I want us to talk about recording your online course. But before I go on, let me tell you something that I always say. You have knowledge in something that nobody else has. You have knowledge in something that I don't have knowledge in. I can teach you how to create an online course. You can probably teach me how to swim. You can teach me maybe how to shoot a video, how to record a video, how to shoot a video with my iPhone. You can teach me how to cook. You can teach me how to bake. You can teach me how to lose weight. You can teach me how to get glowing skin. You can teach me how to begin to mix my own cream. The things that you can teach other people is inexhaustible. So on that note, I want you to know that you are an expert in something. So let's pause for a second, and you put your right hand up and your left hand on your chest and just repeat with me. Say, I am an expert in something. Let's say it again. Say, I am an expert in something. There is something that I know that others don't know. I refuse to trivialize my knowledge any longer. I am an online course creator. So help me God. If you said that, then I celebrate you again, because you are about to become an online course creator. You have just taken the limits off that has been in your mind about becoming an expert about creating online courses. So now let's jump in to recording your online course. For you to record your online course, there are some things that you must have in place. I'll list them out for you. You must have lights, good lights, professional studio lights, okay? You must have a microphone that can amplify your sound and also kill the sound that comes from the environment. Maybe your generator, if you are in Nigeria like we are or like I am, okay? So you must have mic, you must have light, you must have your slides in PowerPoint ready. And then you must have this software for recording your course. Camtasia is for Microsoft, people that use HPs and those other ones, okay? And then we have ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is a screen recording software that you use on Mac if you are a Mac user. Now, you do not have to have any of these things if you cannot afford them, because there are two ways to create or record your online course. One way is to do it yourself. It means you would need to get your own light. You would need to get your camera, a professional camera, not your phone. Because your course is going across the world. You got to do it within standard. Okay, you would need to get your own mic. You would need to get your Camtasia software or ScreenFlow software. Okay, but if you cannot do any of that, because I don't even record my course that way, I just go hire a videographer and I run my course, they shoot for me, and then they produce everything for me. So I save myself the stress of shooting by myself, okay? I save myself the stress of editing, because editing is going to be such a load of work. All right, so I just taught you two ways to create your course. The other way that you can do by yourself, that's a DIY way, do it yourself. And then you can also hire a professional videographer who will come with his light, with his mic, with his camera, with his everything. He will put up the slides, he will put up the things for you on the screen. You don't have to do any, just produce or prepare your PowerPoint slides. So now that you know, or you have in place all the things you need to record, it is time to record. It is now time to sit down or stand and record. All right, so you want to record, maybe you want to stand and record your course, or maybe you want to sit down like a boss and record your course. Whatever style you choose to record, just have your students in mind. How would they like your presentation? Would they like you sitting down? Would they like you standing? How best would they accept your presentation? So always think about them before you start recording anything. The next thing you want to do, once you have your course, you're about to record, the next thing you want to do just before you record is to rehearse. Okay, you don't just appear before the camera and begin to record and begin to talk. You have got to rehearse. Before this day of recording, you should have been rehearsing your slides. You should have been rehearsing your script. You should have been standing behind the mirror, because you need to put these things in your head. So on the day of recording, you are able to release everything that you have rehearsed, and even more. You are not fidgeting. You are not tense in any sort of way. You are able to run this. So I will advise that every section of your course, every lesson, you begin to internalize them. You rehearse them every day or every week, as often as you can, depending on how soon you want to record your course and you want it to be out there in the world or on the laps of people that need it. So on the day of recording, let's assume your videographer is now here, or you decide to record with your computer, with Camtasia, or because some of you may already know how to use those things, all right? But let's go with the people who do not know how to use Camtasia or ScreenFlow, okay? So you have your videographer standing in front of you, and you are about to shoot. If you have been rehearsing, like I said, then you wouldn't have so much problem, you know, recording your online course, because you would have prepared, you would have gone through each lesson, you would have internalized them, you would have realized, okay, you need to add this here, you need to add this here, oh no, I need to delete this, this is not necessary. You don't have to do it on that day of recording. So now your videographer is here, and then he's about to shoot. When it's time to shoot, your lights are on. Light is very important, very important. Your sound is very important as well, okay, because you don't want people struggling to hear what you are saying. This is not some Facebook live stuff. Even Facebook, you can hear loud and clear. This is you recording an online course. You don't want to make a mistake so that you don't come back to record this 2-hour course or 3-hour course or 4-hour course, all right? The highest you can do is to upgrade your course. You can add more lessons to your course. You can add more sections to your course, but you don't come to record the whole thing again. So don't make the mistake, all right? So sit on your chair or stand if you want to stand on the day of recording, and your videographer will count 3, 2, 1, shoot. And then you begin to shoot. You begin to teach. You are a teacher now, okay? So you teach slowly. You engage. I taught you about engaging your students in the previous episode. Engage your students. You can ask them questions. You can even tell them, pause right now and write this down. You can tell them, pause right now and come up with this and this. Put one and two together. Come up with your own idea. You engage them. Don't just read recite your material, okay? Pause and engage them for real. And like you said, your course should not be more than 5 minutes, okay? Each lesson under each section should not be more than 5 minutes. So you record, you pause, you drink some water, you record, you pause, you drink some water. You do a cloth change. You can change severally if you don't want to use the same dressing for the 2-hour video, 3-hour video. You can change 2 times, you can change 3 times, you can change per section of your course. Each model, you can wear something new, okay? And then just record and record and record. Now, when you're recording, there's something that you need to learn. When you make a mistake, you don't stop, you don't pause. Just repeat what you were supposed to say in a better way, and whoever's editing it will fix that editing for you. So this takes me into the next step of recording your online course, which is editing your course. So let's assume your course, you are done recording it. Congratulations. Bravo. You have done it. At last. Something that seemed so scary, you have scaled through. You have run through a troop and you have leaped over a wall. Amazing. You've done it. It's over, or it's almost over. Now you need to edit it. If you recorded it yourself using Camtasia or ScreenFlow, then you probably will want to edit it yourself. But if you are like myself, I don't want that kind of overwhelm. So I just ship my stuff to the guys that are professionals. So they would edit the course for me. They would master the course. They would put sound to this thing. They would put an intro to this thing. They would put an outro to this thing. They would master it so well that it will become a professional online course, and you don't have to worry about it. So they edit your course for you because it has to be edited. They're gonna cut out the part where you made mistakes, where you stammered, where you goofed. They're gonna cut it all out, and they're gonna present you a ready to be shipped online course. And that takes us to the next step again, which is going to be about uploading or hosting your online course. So your course is ready. You have the material in your hand, in your inbox, on your computer, somewhere, in Dropbox, Google Drive, wherever. It is ready. Okay, and you can actually start selling this thing. But that's not the way I want to teach you how to sell. I want to teach you how to sell more professionally, all right? So what you want to do now is to upload your online course. For you to upload your online course, you need to have an online school. So you need to have a website that was created as an online school, like the one that I have, Brand MBA, okay? So what you're going to do now is to set up a website that is like an online school, okay? If you cannot do that, then you would have to upload your online course to an existing marketplace for online courses. So we have different ones. We have Udemy, we have Coursera. There are a couple of them out there. So you can put your online course there, or you can put it on my school, Brand MBA. Okay, we help you sort that problem out. So you don't have to start looking for how you're going to create your online school or launch your online school. No, we have a ready market as well, and you can put your online course on our school, and then we help you sell. All right, so that's how you're going to upload your online course. Number one, you can launch your own online school, or you can use an existing marketplace. We call them marketplace, where you all upload your online course and they sell for you. They take a percentage. And I mentioned Udemy, I mentioned Coursera, and I mentioned mine as well, which is called Brand MBA. All right, now, the next thing you want to know about, the next thing you want to learn about is pricing your online course. So once your online course is ready, because this thing has to make you money, that's the idea, right? It's impacting millions of people. It is going to help millions of people solve problems. It's going to help them eliminate pain. It's going to help them get a result and move from point A to point B. But it ultimately has to profit you. That's the reason why we are here. So now you want to price your online course. How much can you sell it? You're wondering, you're probably asking, how much can I sell an online course? Now, your online course, this particular one that I'm talking about, is video-based, okay? It is video-based. You can add audios to it, like I said, you can add other things, but it is primarily video-based. It is 60–70% video-based. it is 60 to 70% video based, all right? And when you create something like that, you can sell it for $99. Okay, if you're in Nigeria, that's about 37,000 naira. If you're outside Nigeria, I'm talking about $99. You can sell your very first online course for $99. Now, this is the math you need to know. If you sell your online course to 10 people in the very first month that you create your online course and is ready to be shipped out, you're going to be able to make almost $1,000. If you're in Nigeria, that's going to be about 360,000 naira or 370,000 naira from your very first online course, the very first time that you create it and the very first time that you sell it. Now, once you do that, once you get your first 10 people and they have bought your online course and you make 1,000 naira or 370,000 naira, the next time you want to launch your online course or you want to sell your online course, let's say the next month or the following month, you can sell it for $200. You can sell it for $150. You can sell it for $300. It all depends. The reason why it's able to move from $99 to $150 or more is because you have sold it the first time and now you have a track record. You have testimonials. You're gonna get testimonials from the 10 people that bought the online course from you. There, you're gonna ask them, how did this online course of yours help them? Did it help them achieve their results? So that means you have to do a good job with your online course. All right. So once they give you these testimonials, you are going to display it on your site. We call it a landing page. You're going to put it on a landing page, or you're going to display it on social media. You can post it on Facebook. You can post it on Instagram. You can share with other people. You can send it in an email newsletter to your email subscribers. Okay. Before you launch the online course the second time, because now you want to put the price at 150 because you are very certain now that it can help people get result. And so that's how you're going to keep selling your online course, all right? Now, if you have any question regarding this episode, this particular lesson or topic that I treated today, head on to the Facebook page, like the page if you haven't liked it yet. If you have already liked it, then you can leave us a comment. If you haven't liked it, you go like it and then leave us a comment asking any questions about online courses, all right? And we will do our best to respond to you. On this episode, I was able to talk to you about recording your online course. I taught you two ways that you can record your course: the do-it-yourself way, and then you hiring a videographer, a professional videographer to do it for you. And I said whichever one you choose, it is okay. If you are using the DIY way, you probably don't have to show your face in the course. All right, you record your screen. So the PowerPoint slides that you have put together, that's what you are going to record in Camtasia if you're using Camtasia, or if you're using ScreenFlow. But if you get a videographer, then that means you're going to record yourself live. No one has more weight than the other one. Although I feel people relate more to the one that, you are present, because they see you, they feel you, they see how you move your hands, they can tell how passionate that you are. So, but I don't think anyone is better than the other one, all right? So we talked about you editing your course, which your videographer will do for you, or you can edit it yourself on Camtasia if you learn how to use Camtasia. We talked about you uploading your course and getting it ready to be sold, because there's a way that it is done. You need to have an online school, or you need to use a marketplace that can help you host your course and get it ready to be sold. We talked about you pricing your online course as well, selling it for $99 and then selling the second time for $150 or $200, and on and on and on it goes. I'm so grateful that you have followed us through to this point. I congratulate you. I celebrate you. Most importantly, I congratulate you for becoming an online course creator. It is a journey to be proud about. It is something that is worth its weight in gold. I have created my course and I sell it till today. The very first time that I sold my online course, I made $1 million plus from it, selling it in a closed WhatsApp group. I didn't even have a school. I didn't have anything. I would teach you how to use that, hopefully, in the next episode. So now let me leave you with this. I'll tell you a little story about myself. When I made my very first online course, it was a simple audio program that I recorded in the studio somewhere in River State, Nigeria. And I was so broke at the time. I had less than $50 in my account, less than 3,500 naira. That's what I had. And I went to the studio to record this course. And then I set up a WhatsApp group because I didn't even have money to pay the studio guy or any of those things. I set up a WhatsApp group, and then I filled up the group with Facebook advertising, and I had over 256 persons in that group. I taught those people for free how to turn their passion to profit. And within 2 weeks, okay, after teaching them, I also told them about my advanced course, my online course, which at the time it was not even in existence. It was in existence in my head. It was nowhere to be found. But I told them that I would give them access to that course because it's more advanced than what I just taught them for free. So in the free training, in the WhatsApp group, I kind of blew their minds, I dazzled them, I wowed them, I wooed them, and they had never heard anybody speak the way I spoke to them or taught the way I taught them. And then I told them about this advanced course. And then I sold it for 50K, but I gave them a 50% discount. And then, which means I sold it for 25,000 naira. And I had over 30-something people buy that course from me in that WhatsApp group. And I went from 3,500 naira in my bank account to over 1 million naira. Somebody from that same group paid me 150,000 naira to train them and work with them one-on-one. Okay, not just about the course, but she wanted me to coach her one-on-one. And within 2 weeks, all of this happened within 2 weeks. If there's anything I can do more for you to just help you understand the power of online courses, then this is it. Today, I sell that course in my online school for 65,000 naira. And it's the same course. I just keep upgrading it. It was an audio course before. Now it's a full-blown video course. And it's 65,000 naira. And I sell it every now and then. I never, ever get broke selling my online course. It's not possible. Okay? So the same thing that you can do for yourself, can you teach? What can you teach? Can you teach people how to sew? Maybe you're a fashion designer. Maybe you run a fashion designing school. Can you teach people how to lose weight? Can you teach them how to swim? Can you teach them how to do public speaking? Can you teach them how to cook? Can you teach them how to bake? Can you teach them how to dress up and style themselves and match colors? There is just so much opportunities when it comes to online courses. You can teach how to export Nigerian kola nut, or even in your own country, teach how to start an exporting business. You can teach people how to do public speaking. You can teach them how to do presentations. You can teach people how to do photography and videography. You can teach people how to use Microsoft Excel. Everybody doesn't know how to use Excel. I don't even know how to use Excel. I just know how to use Microsoft Word. So if ever I'm going to ever need to use Excel, then I have to learn it. And I can buy your course, because if I go to Google to search and you have been doing a good job on Google, Google can pop you up for me, and I'll know that, okay, this person sells this course and they offer coaching in this and blah, 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 and I could buy your course from you. So never ever say, Excel, everybody know I'm now. No, don't ever say that, because some people don't know. Some people don't even know they can go on Google to find this thing. They don't know they can watch a YouTube video to find this thing. Never ever trivialize the knowledge or the expertise that you have. Never ever do that. If you've been at a job and you have learned something from there, you've gained so much knowledge and you can teach somebody else, put it into an online course and watch how money flows into your bank account every single day. I'm going to teach you in the next episode how to market your online course, because now you've created it. Now you have uploaded it in the school, in the marketplace or wherever. It is ready to be shipped out. But how do you actually sell this thing? How do you get this thing into the marketplace so people can buy it and then you can also make more money for yourself? I'm going to teach you that in the next episode. Do not forget to like the Facebook page. Don't forget to ask me a question. Don't forget to post a question on the Facebook page as well. I will do my best to respond to every question that you post. All right, so head on right now to the Facebook group. Head on right now to the Facebook page and like the page, then post a comment for us. All right, I'll see you on the next episode. In the meantime, your next actionable step is to record your course, okay? Hire a videographer or go get Camtasia software or ScreenFlow for Mac software and record your course. If you have already put your outline together, record your course. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't try to make it perfect. Make it good. I told you about my very first digital material. It was a simple, and I called it an online course because I thought it was, but it wasn't. Because it was just a simple audio recording that I put together. But I was able to sell it and I was able to make millions from it. Now it's your turn to do the same for yourself. Go make magic happen. It's within your reach and it's within you to make that happen for yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for sticking around. God bless you.